Alright guys, we're going to do another week of Final Fantasy Record Keeper, which is a mobile game. It's pretty much free to play. There is some real money aspects if you want to buy some additional time or weapons, but for the most part, isn't very um, isn't very harsh on you about that. So where you don't ever really feel forced to do it. But today we're going to work on clearing some more of these story dungeons. I think we're getting close to being done with everything. But we will see. And True, thank you for the follow there. Not sure why my follower alert didn't go off. Let me see if this is working. I'll have to play with it later. But let's get started on these dungeons. If you can't tell, since last week I did pick up Aerith. And working on getting a bunch of people leveled up other than my Final Fantasy VII characters, because I've been kind of power leveling through the event for this week while I try and get a bunch of the free stuff that's being offered through that, including I think I'm going to get a Leviathan summon in the next few days, so that'll be pretty cool. I've got that going on auto. I'm going to check this follower alert. Not really sure why that follower alert didn't work. See, that's what my follow alert is supposed to look like. For some reason it wasn't popping up though. Screen locked on me. Let's see what the rewards are. So, 26. I'll have to do some stuff between the final battle to kill a little bit of time. There weren't were-rats in Figaro Castle. Some of these dungeon drops are really good orb-wise. A lot of treasure chests. It's fun. And all 1-star stuff. Now, the one downside to the current event is that it's not one where you can kind of get the final reward and then call it a day like the past two have. It's been one where you get a bunch of currency and then you gotta buy a whole bunch of different items, or it offers a bunch of different items, but that includes 3 and 4 star elemental orbs and stones for creating job abilities, and I really want them all, and so I'm just farming the same dungeon over and over in the current event, and it leaves me very little time to actually work on clearing the elite dungeons, which if we can get done with all the regular story dungeons this week, and then next week we can probably start on those. We'll see where we get. But yeah, so I feel like I have to spend all my time in those event dungeons to get the items when I want to be clearing the elite dungeons and getting more stamina, better items, stuff like that. But people are saying that the next event that we're supposed to get is going to be for Terra from Final Fantasy VI, which has me extremely excited considering that was my favorite Final Fantasy. Alright, we need to kill about 5 minutes, so let's do some relic draws. Do the free one first. Let's see what we get. 2-star bow isn't bad if I can get another 2 and make it tier 4. And let's do this. Let's see what we get. Yeah, because Waka needs a stronger weapon than the one he's got. 3-star dagger, that's not the dagger I currently have. So that kind of sucks. Well, let's upgrade some equipment. And hope we don't freeze up the game. The equipment menus tended to be pretty terrible at like freezing up. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade the Mithril armor too. And that gets rid of all our 1-star stuff. And how the item combination stuff works in this game is that each weapon and armor has a base starting, I guess rarity is what they call it, but it's the number of stars on the weapon. And then you can add up to 2 more stars by first leveling it up and then combining it with another of the same weapon. So for instance, that bow I got just from that dungeon, if I take it and then level it up, take another one of the same exact bow, combine them, and then it goes up a star level. And then I can level that up to add another bow on top of it, and then it'll add another star level, and then I can cap that out, and that's where the weapon caps out at. Which some of my weapons, that's how I got them, like the katana here that I use for Sephiroth, that's a 4-star, was a 2-star dungeon drop from the event, and so I was able to combine them together. Let's see if there's any abilities that we can create after. What am I doing on these? Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want this. Non-elementals. From there. There. And nothing new there. Let's see if I killed enough time. We still got a minute. I saw. All right, there we go. Probably didn't exploit the weakness that I was supposed to there, but we'll see. Lightning, and I was close to being able to do a lightning attack, so that sucks. Hey, but Cecil hit 32! Colts and 6. Okay. Yeah, refilled stamina. We can keep going, guys. Thank God for that stamina. Maybe be able to get through 2 more dungeons before I run out again. What do you get from this? Heavy shield. Which I always loved Mount Colts when I first... oh shit, that's a lot of stamina. I always loved Mount Colts when I played Final Fantasy VI because like it's the first time Sabin shows up while you're fighting those his master and just wrecks stuff. Although Locke was my favorite character, I did love Sabin just for some of the crazy stuff that he would do. Like suplexing a train. Ain't nobody can suplex a train like Sabin. Wonder what the weakness will be on the Trillium. I remember those enemies like nobody's business. There were so many unique enemies from Final Fantasy VI that never made it into any other Final Fantasies. Oh, and died on me. Gotta open that back up. And right back into it. Looks like I might have a Loot Crate video to do very early this week. Like potentially Tuesday or Wednesday. It's possible tomorrow, but that's, I would say, unlikely. All these 1-stars. I wonder if the Final Fantasy VI storyline for this ends at the Ultras fight. Attack. Supposed to kill these things in front first. Fire. Nice. 3-star non-elemental. Imperial Camp. Nice, another heavy shield. See how he's stamina. I don't think we're going to be able to do it with the limited time we've got. Oh, that's a lot of non-elemental orbs. Let's check something first. Yeah, it's just one, that's what I thought. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it didn't click. Let's see how much stamina we need. 20, 31. Yeah, we're not going to get there. So let's quickly combine some, or upgrade some stuff. Maybe combine. Oh, it didn't remove me from it. And that's how it freezes up, guys. So we have to reopen it. Oh, wrong one. Need to equipment. And I will show you what it looks like when you combine equipment. It won't let me combine it? It's weird. Is there not a second? For some reason I thought I got 2 of those shields. Apparently not, so I can't combine them. But here is how the event works for this. Basically, you get this magicite that's up here, and then you can spend it on stuff, which I'm going to go down and spend it on. Got 4, so I need 2 more of these. And I'm working on doing Leviathan. I just need 20,000 more magicite shards, which they actually come pretty quick. Actually, before I do that, let me reset my party. He stays. She goes. We'll need Cloud. Tifa, Sephiroth. That looks right. Now let's equip them. No. Just move it on. do Sephiroth first. From that. And then get this. Turns Cloud. That's too far. That's just weird. 4-star being not as strong as a 2-star. Alright, so let's do this first dungeon. And these are still pretty rough because Aerith can get one-shotted at times by certain enemies that have a ranged attack. But for the most part, I've beat it every time so far. So it's not too dreadful. And you can see those magicite shards fill up rather quickly. You can obviously tell how those have been leveling really quickly. Yeah, that's essentially how the event works. But that's it for this week, guys. If you're watching this over on YouTube, let me know in the comments below what you think of Final Fantasy Record Keeper and what if you think I should continue streaming it every Sunday. Just kind of when I get roughly an hour here and there to do it. Other than that, feel free to follow me on all my social media above. Until next time, take care.